Welcome everybody, my name is Richard, this is Serge, and you join us as we're trying to buy cars this morning. We are trying to buy stock that we can then sell, so we're just going to take you along with us. We don't know what we're going to buy yet, but hopefully today we can buy 2 or 3 cars, and then this afternoon we can hit the road and go and collect them. That's the idea. Yeah. So you're going to come along with us as we bid in trade auctions for cars, and we'll tell you a bit about what we're looking for, what we look for when we're looking at actual cars that are listed, how the auction prices are going. They've been very strong recently, especially for what we like to buy, and what we managed to get them for. Above, below guide pricing, paying too much, paying too little, we don't really know yet. This could be the first in maybe a series where we then show next time collecting the cars and selling them and that kind of stuff. We've done that before. Check out our other videos if you want to see some more like that. Right then, beginning of September 2025, been quite a busy summer. We've got a few bits of stock, not bursting desperate, but we could do with 2 or 3, maybe 4 bits, couldn't we, really?
Yeah, a few more.
For today?
Probably so.
Okay, right, let's get into it then. The day actually starts before today, doesn't it? Like typically last night or early this morning, you know, I might even be in bed and I'm on my phone kind of scrolling and liking cars, and you do the same. We're kind of looking around all the time at what's around and what we might be interested in the next day. So we've got some things in the basket, but now it gets down to nitty gritty of researching the cars, really. And there's 2 of us here doing this, which is, it does take a lot of time. It's one of the things you'll probably see in this video. But what are you looking for when you're looking at these cars? I mean, we're looking mainly, we want electric cars, some plug-in hybrid stuff, Teslas, Model 3s, Model Ys, our bread and butter. But now you're getting into the cars, what are you looking for?
The grade first.
Yeah, cosmetic grades are quite good, really. The gradings now, because it's all online really since COVID, they do quite good condition reports on these cars, which are typically your ex-lease cars and fleet cars coming off of, you know, just fleet sales. They've had their 3 years, that's it, off they come. That's what we're mainly buying today, by the way.
Yeah, so you look at obviously the condition of the bodywork, wheels, tires, and if it's got an MOT due, that's always important. Servicing as well, you can tell when it was last serviced on most cars, not on all of them. And the spec, obviously, because some might be better than others.
And some cars are very spec dependent. You're looking at Porsche Taycans, it's all about the spec, whereas Tesla Model 3s, we know the standard spec, don't vary that much. But what we've got, you've got a calculator here, haven't you? So basically,
it's a spreadsheet, basically.
A spreadsheet where we can kind of almost work back from the retail price, but put in the kind of maximum bid we want to put down. It calculates what the rate is going to be, because remember, there's fees on top of the auction bid. So if you hear us talk about a price we bought the car for, well, there's significant fees on top of that. And then you add in any things like the tyres.
So I have a potential margin that is right after, if it sells with the car as it is, and another potential margin which kind of takes an average of the prep cost. So there's 2 numbers there. You know, it could be kind of like maximum and let's say minimum or medium margin, but sometimes it can be worse, and you never know what you can find sometimes. This
is the thing, you know, you can't, the prep cost is one thing, but also the time. So we typically try and buy and pay more for the good cars, you know, nice, good, clean, honest cars, because they're nicer to buy. Not too much to do, you can get them for sale quickly, and they're just nice to sell because they're nice, good, clean cars. You can get cheaper cars which have maybe had some previous repairs or need some repairs. You can get them cheaper, but it's the cost to do that, it's the time to do that. And if you're left with a car that's had a paint repair and it's not particularly good quality, you know, do you repaint it, do you do it again? You can kind of tell. Anyone who's kind of got the eye can tell. It's nice to get the good cars, but you end up paying the big money. But
there's also the distance sometimes to go and collect it.
Distance is a huge factor. Labour time is important. If we're just going to drive an hour away to collect a car, we can just go and do it this afternoon. If it's somewhere further afield, in 150 miles away, 200 miles away, in reality, that's going to be a long day out, loads of miles on the car, or train travel, or transport costs. So location is important. We used to travel around the country quite a lot buying Teslas, but we just don't need to anymore, because it's kind of usually enough locally. We've got to knuckle down a little bit, get some research going, do some pricing. We're looking at also desirability factors, so I can look on places like Auto Trader and see how desirable a car is, how much demand there is for it, the popularity rating. So I might see a car that I like, but if it just, the stats on it are terrible, not many people are looking for that car, or we know from experience we have trouble selling it, then we just won't buy it. Simple as that. We buy what we like and what we think there's money in. Right, let's get on with it. So, I'm going to price up some of these cars because these auctions are starting soon. Not had an EQB for a while. Seven-seater, not many of them.
Yeah, but what we had, it went pretty quick. It didn't
Yeah, and I
stick
like
around,
them.
so-
I remember doing a review on it and I'm thinking, actually, it's quite a nice car, this, yes. So I don't mind an EQB. Of course, colour and spec, important.
Yeah.
Okay, straight up to 20,775. And then no one else is bidding, so maybe
Yeah, we'll see that next week, whatever.
just straight up, unless it was a proxy bid, but that would then, with the fees, be 21, best part of 21 and a half, and it's worth maybe 22.
Yeah.
What's the point? They've got cap clean at 30, but it's just not worth it. Or over 30. There are loads, even at main dealers, for sale exactly the same for just over 30, like 31, 32, 33 before you haggle, you know, so it would not be worth bidding over 30 for it. I've put 27 on its head. I said it needs to be 14, yeah, it's over 14 now. It's quite close then, put my hand on that. 14.2 with the fees, you're looking at the best part of 15, you're probably going to sell it for 16 grand in it.
Yeah.
If you haven't got to do
Yeah.
anything, it's fine, but there's that dent in the door,
Yeah. Which is, you never know.
which I don't think with PDR needs body shop. The prices for things like the Tesla Model 3s have been incredibly strong at auctions, haven't they?
Yeah.
I mean, they've been going for £2,000 over the guide price,
Retail
plus the
money.
fees on top of that, which leaves very small margins. People are buying Model 3s, Model Ys. You may like them or not like them, but in the traders are buying them left, right and centre. And if you own a Model 3 or Model Y now that's 3 years old, it's worth more today, isn't it, than it was a month, 2 months ago, because the demand has been good and traders are buying them. I don't know how some people are making money on them. So that's been the main battle, and quite a lot of time is going into buying the cars now. What we got going in here, this is Model 3. It's a bit older than we'd like, really. This one with a bit of mileage as well, I think. Yeah, 82,500 miles. Grade 2. It's just a bit older in mileage than we would normally stock, but see what it gets. And 12.6, not worth it. Red Model Y, 21.2. Next bid will be 21.4, 21.4. Next bid will be 21.6. But with a naughty chip in the windscreen, probably a windscreen replacement, that's over £1,000.
That's 23 before you put the fees on it. 23,700,
Yeah,
and retail is 24.
yeah, not worth it.
So somebody bought a project car there.
Okay, so no luck yet, but there are a couple coming up that we can push quite hard on, can't we? The Model 3. And I'm looking at this Volvo.
Oh, here we go. So we got
We got
Highland Model 3, 24.9. Kaplan is 27. Okay, I'm gonna bid on this one. It went higher. So I had max 25.5 bid, and it went 25,800.
So you weren't too far off, but 25 is a bit much.
Still, yeah, and it'll probably max it in 20.
Right, we're in with a car. Hang on, my light's just gone off here. Model 3 standard here, Serge.
Yep.
You want it? What price have we got on this one? This is 123. I didn't price this one.
123, 16,100. Oh, it's above already.
Not worth pushing on.
18,500. No, it would have been very small.
Okay, so
margin.
about £200 off for that one then. Not
Yeah.
too bad. Okay.
This is your Audi.
Yeah, it's a bit messy.
Oh, is this
Carpets
the
are
one?
quite
Yeah.
muddy and dirty. It looks nice, but the carpets are quite muddy and dirty, and you just don't know how well it's going to clean up, and it's due a service.
Yeah.
With 4 lots off of this one here, this Model Y there,
Yeah.
and I've got the 125 and 126 here. So 125, what's the price on that?
1 to
No, sorry, not 125.
126.
126.
18,200, I think. Retail about 20.5, but just because it's right over 20, it might actually sell for a bit less. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe too risky. Let's try it.
Another EQB
I did it for-
going strong.
Someone that bid me. By 100, I missed that. 34 and a half. I think it's worth about 37, 38.
What did that 71 plate long range go for?
200 more than our max bid. Yeah. The grey one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
we got
okay,
two
there's
there.
still a bit in it, but we've got 2 or 3 already of
Yeah.
those, so I don't think that was worth pushing on for. Okay, the search continues. BMW 520D. This must be. I don't know, oh, it's 530D. Yeah. 58,000 miles. Cap clean's 18,250. It's currently at 20,400. So it's not just the Tesla that's going
Yeah.
for strong money. Somebody wants this BMW. Retail here, it's a 21 and a half. It's currently at 20,000. 21
Must be
too.
some private person that
21
wants
too.
that car because they're all paying over.
That's where
over retail
this
now.
site you can get people walking in and sometimes just buying it privately.
Yeah.
21 for, but just go and get it from a dealership, have warranty and backup, and it's selling now at full retail. What the hell?
Well,
You bought one.
yeah. 17.9.
So ding, surge 1.
17.9, but it's yeah.
Check this one out. You know the black Model Y, we said max bid 24 and a half. We both agreed.
Yeah.
It just went through a 25 and a half. 25.6 actually, sorry. There you go.
About 6.
So 1,100 quid over plus a fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's black scruffy.
Yeah.
It had all scratches down the side, these 200 quid on bodywork polishing alone. Oh, this is the dirty one. Make a good video. 21.2, retail 25. I don't know if it'll bother with the work. Now it's too much anyway. Yeah.
They actually. So when I swiped, the bid was. They increased the bid quite a bit. So I paid. I mean, there's a little bit of money in it, but it's not great. It's like
Is it far away or is it Surrey?
Bristol.
Bristol.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't get that one.
But it's grade 1, kind of like longer MOT. Grade 2, sorry.
Right, I've got a 22 plate Model 3 long range all-wheel drive here in blue. 39,370. It's still in warranty. V5 to follow. No spare key, but the key cards in.
Is this the blue one?
Yes.
That has got a naughty tear in the bumper.
How much did it cost to fix it?
Well,
God,
it's
does
right
it-
next to the parking sensor.
Oh yeah,
Parking
that's
sensor-
horrible, isn't it?
Parking sensor is gone.
Ugh,
And it says it's grade 2, I think, but it's not. It shouldn't
that's
be grade 2.
literally got a ripped bumper.
Yeah.
Ugh, no. Have we got a spare bumper up there?
Yeah, but not blue one. It's a white one.
So that's not worth it either then. Oh, BMW i4 with 81,000 miles, by the way. It's got no notes of servicing. They should have servicing, shouldn't they? Maybe in the iDrive. But it should say, I'll chuck a bid in, 17.8. It's with me. An i4 with a bit of miles on it. It's a cheap i4.
It's not with you anymore.
Go on then. 18.4 from me. Go on and put it down. I haven't really researched it much. This is dangerous. I haven't really researched it, but it's below the guide pricing by a fair bit. 18.4 to me. Provisional though.
18.6.
21 bid. I love that. 21.4 me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gone straight up now. 22.4. I'll do a 22.6. That's it.
Yeah. Somebody I'll be
Oh,
ready.
needs one more to go. 23. Is it worth that?
Probably.
Okay, that's me at 23. Someone's gone
That's
23
not-
one.
Okay,
Come out.
that's not.
You've got to stop when you say you're going to stop, really,
Yeah.
haven't you? It's very easy to go. Just one more. Yeah, just one more then. 23.3, so 300 off of that one.
Yeah.
There's a bit of money in it, but
Ioniq 5, 73 plate. 44 out of 100.
the last one sold well. One before that took a while. So, you know, I was struggling to be excited by it.
It's definitely not 21 cab
And
clean.
is it an all-wheel drive or two-wheel drive? That sort of stuff matters. I haven't had a chance to look at that one.
Okay, so it's not. Auto Trader says 19.8 as trade. Oh, it's
a premium, not an ultimate. I think it would help if it gets spec. Yeah, I'm not motivated by that one. No, scroll past. Ooh, go far. It's not our speciality, but okay, done on this one. And then we've got some more. There's a bit of a gap now. A little breather and have a coffee. And then there's some more this afternoon. Actually, there isn't really, is there? Nothing that we really want here. Maybe that grey Model Y, long range all-wheel drive. We'll try and get that one, shall we? Starts at 1 o'clock, that auction.
Yeah, the Model Y.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be quite good. In fact, there's two Model Ys there, a blue one and a grey one.
One with the roof rack.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of a gap until they come on, so let's try and get them. But so far, we've got a highest mileage I've seen BMW i4, over 80,000 miles, but we're just provisional. And I won't know about that until this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I'll keep some money aside for that, but might have it, might not have it. I don't like going above the hammer price, so I like them to ring up and say you've either got it or not got it, and kind of that's it for me.
Yeah.
That's what it was worth today in the hall, so I don't like going above that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Your one is in Bristol,
Yeah.
and it's a Model 3, 22 plate.
22 plate,
Long range.
55,000 miles.
Okay, long range.
Yeah.
Okay.
But usually those sell okay because it's the Ryzen. It's
Ryzen
going to
chip.
be cheap enough.
Yeah, yeah. So
Well, we'll see how cheap we can sell it because
Yeah.
it's a mix of money.
it's a difficult market at the moment. So August was busy. We're now in September, and the bidding is still strong. And I think we've sort of said this before, and I usually do a market recap type video as well, showing Auto Trader portal stats and stuff like that. And it does show that demand for electric cars is good. It does show that it's improved over last year. For something like Model 3, it's about 30% up from last year. But it also shows that supply is falling. So used Teslas 3 years old are falling. There's just not as many of them around. The lease companies, the kind of X3-year-old ones, the fleet and lease, there's just not as many. There was a bit more of a flurry when 2021 cars came out. They were selling loads of new ones. In 2022, I think that must have slowed down because there's not as many coming out now. So the knock-on effect means less in supply. Demand is strong. Price is good. That's about where we're at in the used EV and used Tesla world at the moment. You can see it's hard work trying to buy cars. So it's not all easy money. All right, come on, the insert, what you got? So, cap clean Model Y, 25,250.
Yeah, there is. It's already now.
Oh, it's again, is it? What have you got?
So
It needs two tyres.
It does need two tyres, yeah.
So 25,250 is about the most you want to bid on it anyway.
Yeah.
Go on then, slide that one.
Okay, at that price it's okay.
We'll put it on Sue. Ah, someone's bid us. One more because it's got big wheels?
Well, it's already going.
Yeah. That's going away. I thought we were going to get that then. It said nice bidder and then carried on going.
They made it
tyres,
green.
Michelin on that, not cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, they're 200
Okay.
each.
Not as much luck here, so there's one more today then. And I'm still waiting to find out on the provisional as well, so I should get a call about that quite soon. So there's one more Model Y as an option.
Yeah.
But the prices are going, again, that was well above cap clean with a car that needed some bits, needed wheel refurb, needed tyres.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The thing about this with the margins, I'm actually making some money. The selling price is the market. We can't really dictate the selling price. We can say, look, this is a really good one and get a couple hundred quid more than one that's very average. But it's all about what you buy it for. That's where margin comes from.
Yeah.
And the prices are just super high at the moment, aren't they? I mean, June, July, August, now September, the prices have all been really high in the trade. And yet, go back, 6 months? And Model Y prices were below cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how much it changes. Yeah, go on, last one of the day, Serge. Model Y. Orange. There it goes. Cap clean.
27.5-ish would be fine. So I think that's... Come on, that's...
Highest bid at 24.4, cap clean's at 25.50.
Okay, we got one.
150 quid less than cap. We got another one.
Yeah.
So we bought two cars today, a Model Y, a Model 3, and a BMW i4 potentially. We don't know for sure. That's not very healthy, Serge. Pepper stinks nice.
That's fine.
I can speak, that's fine. And so here we are the next day up in Bristol, just topping up the charge, having just picked it up from down the road. It looks all right. I think it's cleaned up quite nicely. A couple of little wheel marks as normal, but pretty minimal. So we'll get this one back, get it cleaned up, have a good look at it, test it, make sure it's all okay. And then let's go and get that other one, but that one's in Surrey. And here's the second car, day after we're now in Surrey. And again, it looks pretty good actually. There's some roof bars, which are cool, but we don't have a key for that yet, so we might have to figure that one out. And the condition looks pretty good. Even the wheels look good. There's a little mark on the mirror casing here, so we've got to see if we can get that off. Tiny little graze here, so we'll polish that. I think will come out. But again, we will go through with you the process of the prep on these two cars to get them retail ready for our showroom, to get them in the best possible condition. But that's going to be on the next episode. Hopefully what you've seen in this episode is it takes a bit of time to get these cars. That was a whole morning of bidding. We've travelled to Bristol, we've travelled to Surrey. You can see how we get so many miles on our car. Miles is over 230,000 miles on that car now. So we spend a bit of time on the road, then we've got to get them back, get them prepared, get them checked over, make sure they're good to sell on, and then hopefully, of course, make a little bit of profit at the end. So more coming up on these two cars, what actually needs doing, how much have we got to spend, how much are we going to sell them for. That's all coming up in the next episode, so make sure you subscribe with a bell icon tick for notifications, and you'll see that coming up soon. Might not be the next video, but we will do another episode following those two cars that we did manage to buy that morning. The third car, the BMW i4, was provisional. They wanted more money for it. We didn't agree to that, so that never came to fruition. That whole morning's work was just that Model 3 and this Model Y. Anyway, see you soon. Thanks for watching.